How's it going, guys? Dean's here and welcome to a FUT Swaps Renato Sanches player review. Now, I managed to pick this guy up. He's one out of all the FUT Swaps this month I looked at and I thought I really want to try this card, especially as just before it, I completed this end of era Ribery card, and funnily enough, just after it came out, you got this Alaba card as well. So for me, he just fit perfectly because these three feel like they're going to be amazing. Ribery, when I've come up against him in the past and in FUT Champs, he's been incredible against me, so was really excited to pick him up. These two cards look absolutely solid. It's a first game for Alaba in this for me as well. I've built this nice little squad around him actually. I'm quite proud of it. It looks quite nice. I've got this Richarlison, which I picked up. I'm still yet to use him as well. I want to just kind of change it up a little bit now that we're at the end of FIFA. Picked up this man of the match, Gabriel Jesus, for chemistry here, but I still think he's going to be a bit of a beast on the wing. Overall, the squad looks fantastic. So excited to get into some games with this squad. We're going to be playing some FUT Champs today to see how this squad plays. But let's take a quick little check at this guy's in-game stats. Now, on the base of it, his stats look phenomenal. 90 pace, 88 shooting, 86 passing, 88 dribbling, 85 defending, 94 physical, 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. So skill moves isn't ideal for me, but it's not the end of the world. High work rates. 5'9" is not a terrible card at all, but look at that. 99 stamina, 99 shot power, loads of incredible stats there. This card looks like he'll genuinely be incredible, and it matched up as well with this Alaba. This midfield is an absolute tank, so I'm excited to get into the first game. We're going to play a couple games of FUT Champs today and see how he does. Yeah, let's find ourselves a game. Okay, so first opponent of the day, and what a squad that is. 3 Argentinian team seasons in Carrera, Gomez and Aguero. Got himself that Silva, flashback Firmino, Verratti, flashback Alves, Kimpembe, Lloris, Luis, Alonso. That is a pretty decent squad. I feel like mine's probably a little bit better. That Aguero is decent, but yeah, I've got a pretty good lineup, so I'm feeling good about this game. I'm going to go into it. Fingers crossed we can do pretty well. Nice little run from Renato there. Not very good shot though, but he's getting some good runs in. There you go, nice little interception from Renato and Alaba working well together there. Liking that. So far, Sanchez is doing really well for position-wise. Like he's making some pretty good runs, getting space as I chuck it out of play there. But he's playing pretty well so far. First impressions are pretty good. I'm curious to see what he's like on goal. Richarlison's pretty good on goal. He scored a lovely goal there. Nice assist from Ribery, I think there. But yeah, I've only taken one shot. I think it was on his weak foot, and to be honest, wasn't the best angle. But yeah, lovely goal from Richarlison there. Wasn't expecting that. But I do want to see a little bit more out of my midfield in Alaba and Renato. Nice bit down to Kyle Walker. Let's get back down to Renato. Let's try and use him a little bit here. He's lost the ball straight away. Oh, and that's going to be a goal, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, what a shame. Go on, Renato. Oh, lovely shot, actually. Wasn't expecting that. So a decent first proper shot from him. Making some good open play. Let's see maybe about his crossing. What's that like? It's not ideal. Great power, but can we find someone with it? Oh, I found Richarlison, but David Luiz was in the way for that one. Not really sure what my David Luiz is doing there, though. Lost the ball. Oh, Renato. Really should have got yourself on there. Feel like he probably should have got to that, but yeah, that's a bit of a shame. So first game is up and over with. I don't know. Sanchez is doing pretty well. Some of his positioning is pretty good. He's making decent runs and getting into good space, which is what I quite like. Making a couple mistakes for me, but I'm trying not to let that give me a bad opinion of him. We're going to see. But I've got to be honest, putting him next to that Alaba was a little bit of a mistake, because that Alaba is so good. He's played very well for me. So, yeah, I'm going to just see how Sanchez does. I think I might try and move his positions up a little bit as well. Maybe he'll play well in cam. Maybe he'll play well at CDM. I don't know. I'll try and move it up a little bit between the games as well. So, yeah, we need to get into the second half and score a couple goals. So, yeah, fingers crossed we can make some out of this second half. Oh, Renato. Oh, again, he's just like, he's getting into a position where he gets there to ready to defend, but he's just not putting his all in there. Like, he could have really knocked that player off the ball. I feel like he should have, but for some reason didn't. I'm not too sure. He makes some out of this. No, unfortunately not. Okay, so that is it for the first game. To be honest, I'm not too sure how I feel about Sanchez in that game. I don't know. I mean, Alaba and Hullet really putting some work in there, and there's a lot of mistakes from Sanchez. You see, joint lowest. He's got 6.7 rating from that first game. I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it. I might switch up the formation a little bit, but for me, he just kept losing the ball. It took him a while to react when he did have the ball. Like, there were so many times where just to quickly pass away from him. Took his time to do that, as well as shooting as well. It took him some time. So, did lose the game 3-1, disappointingly. But we are going to get on to the next game and see how we do. Okay, so here we go for our second game today. And this is a squad we are up against. It's got Pires, Shearer, Ronaldo. Oh, that is a pretty decent squad. Best, Walker. There's some pretty good players. I don't really know why he's got more at CDM. But other than that, a decent squad. So hopefully we're going to get a bit of a better result out of this. I won't go in too confident in this next game. But yeah, let's see how we do. Renato to get up a bit more there. Don't really know what he's doing a lot of the time. Okay, Renato. Come on, Renato. Catch up to Best. He's putting in the work there. As you can see, he's just needs to do a bit more of that in the game. Like, hunt down players and get onto the ball. Oh, so my opponent decided to quit. I don't really know why, but he's gone. So we'll find ourselves another game. So I guess this is our third opponent. And wow. That's a much better squad than the last one, I'll say that for sure. Rashford and Martial at striker. Pogba, Mbappe, Willian, Kante, Sandro, Marquinhos, Kimpembe, Alisson, Alves. Alisson's a bit questionable in my opinion, but that is a pretty decent squad. That last guy could have given me the win at least if he's going to quit. Quitting out and drawing could have given me a goal just so at least I get the win, but is what it is. Hopefully we have a nice good game out of this one. That's it, Renato. That's not too bad there. He's just a bit inconsistent for me at the moment. Like, stuff like that. That was a lovely little tackle and a good bit of pressure on my opponent to stop him getting through. Again, look there. He's back in, doing some work in the midfield. For me, at the moment, he just kind of feels like a middleman in your midfield, just to kind of put some work in there. But there are so many occasions when he gets knocked off the ball when I feel like he shouldn't. Lovely there from Alaba to Richarlison. Brings us back up level. So we're playing a little bit better now. I just want to see if maybe I can get Renato to get a bit more involved in this. I've kind of sort of steered away from him just to really put the pressure on, which I don't like. But yeah, we're going to see. He's making some great interceptions. I don't want to fault that. That's one thing. At first, I wasn't too keen on the way he's positioning himself and getting involved with the ball. But he's making some good interceptions. Sometimes it can be quite important. But yeah, we're seeing. We might actually be able to get a third out of this. That's lovely from Ribery. That's going to be a penalty. I'm going to have to give this to Renato just so he can get a bit involved with the game. A red card for his Kimpembe as well. That is unfortunate. Let's see. We just it's not going to be Alaba. We will pick up Renato just to see how he gets involved. 88 penalties. Look at him compared to Alaba. I mean, it's not ideal, but we're going to try and do something out of this. I'll be so disappointed if he saves this. Go right. Oh, he actually saved it. Oh my god. I just can't make anything work with Renato, unfortunately. It's a bit annoying. It's a bit annoying. I'm not really sure what happened there. I'm going to call him up. Go on, Renato. Oh, that was actually a goal. I did not think that was going to go in. He's actually bagged himself the winner. A lovely one from that there. Almost didn't go in, just hit the post, I believe, and went into the goal. That's lovely. He's finally got himself on the score sheet. So our first goal of Renato, and I'm hoping that's going to tie up the game. And this is where Kimpembe is obviously missing for him. And that's going to be a goal. An unfortunate goal for him there, but we managed to get ourselves up into 4-2, and that is going to seal the game, I think. He definitely was missing Kimpembe in that spot. 100%. Lovely from Renato there. Lovely. That's the kind of stuff I want to see. And again, this is where he's missing Kimpembe. I'm going to play around with him a little bit here. I messed that up a bit. Let's see if we get a bit of a finesse. Oh, we actually managed to get it in a green time finesse. And that puts Renato in with 2 goals this game. That's lovely. He is, I've got to be honest, like since he's lost Kimpembe, you've just seen it. I've just managed to abuse his defense and get through them. But that's going to be a second goal and probably the last goal of the game. But a lovely finesse. Look at that. His goalkeeper just couldn't get to it. That is beautiful. Probably going to be a rage quit. I wouldn't rage quit. He actually, yeah, he rage quit in the 86th minute. I probably would have just waited the 4 extra in-game minutes. But that is it. 5-2. Lovely from Renato towards the end there. I think what I'll probably do, I'm going to try one more game just to see how he does. And then we'll call it a day there. But yeah, so we'll find ourselves a next opponent. So this is going to be the technically third and final opponent for the day, and a lovely Serie A squad from him there. He's got, I think it's Saul in right striker. I'm guessing he gets subbed off. But a pretty decent squad. A lot of SBC players in there. Hamsic, De Rossi, and Skriniar. Yeah, that's actually a pretty decent squad. Not one I usually come up against, so this is going to be a bit interesting. I wonder who he's going to sub off as striker, though. I feel like it's probably going to be some sort of SBC player. But yeah, let's get into this game. Go on, Renato. What a goal. Again, so stupidly for some reason, my Elgato turned itself off. But what a lovely goal there. I'm not too sure where it cut off from, but a lovely goal from him there. That nice set piece from the corner worked out pretty well. He scored, I think in the last game, that was the last goal he scored straight out from the corner. So that's pretty nice. Got ourselves in a 1-0 position. Let's see if we can do anything else in this game. I can see Richarlison there. That is lovely. Oh, go on, Renato. Go on. Oh, that's a shame. Couldn't quite. I don't know if. Oh, he missed. Got himself in an excellent position there to pick up the ball. It's a shame he didn't get the goal. Well, Renato got in a pretty good spot. I wasn't really expecting much of a goal out of him there. Seen him down the other end of the box. Was considering crossing it, but I thought I'd just cut in and try and get him with Ribery. But Renato managed to pick up the ball there and make it 3-1. Not too bad. Another lovely goal. I really did not expect that one to go in, but look at that attacking run he made, and it's caused a rage quit. That was a lovely attacking run from Richarlison, Gabriel Jesus, and then finally Sanchez there. That was excellent. A much better second, well, was that the third game? Third game was a lot better. So, yeah, to sum up, to be honest, do I think he is worth it? So the first game for me, I didn't get on with him very well. Second game, warmed up to him a lot better. That third game, no faults from me at all whatsoever. So I'm obviously going to say he's worth it. It's a FUT Swap card that you can get for free. So 100% it's going to be worth it. One thing I just want to check, because you've got to compare him to what else you can get in FUT Swaps. So there's this Niang here, but you could definitely get that anyway. You could get that Zaha as well. So those two are some very decent ones. I just want to look at what, if you got him, you'd probably miss out on. So, well, to be fair, you could get him and Fabinho. So 100% I'd say he's worth it, because you get him and Fabinho at most throughout the week. You get this Paulson, which links to him as well. So I'd 100% say this guy's worth it. There aren't many of these like that. That Cyprien's pretty good. Courtois looks pretty good as well. But a lot of these, you could probably get a lot of these cards as well. So to be honest, for me, 100% say he's worth picking up. If you're in a position where you're kind of unsure whether or not he gets in your squad or not, if you've got this Alaba as well, for me, this Alaba's a lot better. How did he do in the game? 4 games, assist. I didn't really take many shots of Alaba, just where I wasn't really focused on attacking with him. I was passing a lot. Sanchez in 4 games, 5 goals. That's not too bad. He played really well towards the end there. So yeah, the one thing I don't really like about him is his passing isn't brilliant. It's got 86 passing, so it's not terrible. But for me, he took a bit of time to react sometimes with passing. His crossing's not brilliant either. But finesse shots were, as it turns out, to be pretty good with him. Yeah, overall, I'd probably rate this guy. I want to give him an 8 out of 10. It's a decent card. It's not terrible, but there is actually better in the game. So that is going to be it for this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like. Let me know in the comment section below, will you be picking up this Sanchez? If not, or if you do, who else are you going to get in FUT Swaps this month? I'm a little torn on what to get, so I've got 9 more. I could potentially get that for Fabinho, but not going to be able to get into the end of the month. And to be honest, by the end of August, we're probably done with FIFA. I don't know if I'll be playing much of FIFA come the end of August, so I'll probably just pick up the packs, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, this is going to be it for the video. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a like. If you're brand new, subscribe. But apart from that, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.